Welcome, football fanatics, to Gridiron Tales. I'm your host, and get ready because we're about to take you deep, deep into the heart of NFL history, reliving the moments that forged legends, shattered dreams, and defined the very soul of American football. Every snap, every yard, every roar of the crowd tells a story. And today, we are zeroing in on one of those plays. A play so iconic, so improbable, it doesn't just have a name, it is a name. A moment etched not just in the record books, but in the collective memory of every fan who witnessed it, and every player who ever dreamed of making that game-winning grab. We're talking about a drive that culminated in a catch that changed everything. This is Gridiron Tales, Episode 1, Defining Drives, The Catch. Montana to Clark, the 1981 NFC Championship. Let's rewind to that frigid January day and witness a dynasty take flight. January 10th, 1982, Candlestick Park, San Francisco. The air is cold, the wind bites, but the tension, it's thick enough to cut with a knife. This isn't just another game, it's the NFC Championship. The prize? A ticket to Super Bowl XVI. On one side, the upstart San Francisco 49ers, led by a cool-headed young quarterback named Joe Montana, under the innovative genius of Coach Bill Walsh. On the other, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, a powerhouse, a dynasty in their own right, a team that expected to be here. And the game? A brutal back-and-forth slugfest. Lead changes, momentum swings. Dallas, with their legendary doomsday defense, seems to have an answer for everything Montana and the Niners throw at them. Then, with under 5 minutes left, Dallas clings to a 27-21 lead. The 49ers get the ball back on their own 11-yard line. 89 yards to go. The Super Bowl dream hanging by a thread. The crowd is a nervous wreck. Can Montana, still relatively unproven on this massive stage, lead them on a drive for the ages? Montana steps into the huddle, cool, calm, collected. He's already orchestrated one incredible comeback in his young career, the chicken soup game at Notre Dame. But this is a different beast. The doomsday defense is relentless. First down, a short pass. Second down, a crucial run by Lenville Elliott. Montana is dissecting the Cowboys' defense, nickel and diming his way downfield. Short completions to Freddie Solomon, a key grab by Charles Young. He's taking what the defense gives him, managing the clock, never panicking. The Cowboys are bending, but they're not breaking. Each first down feels like a monumental victory. And the clock? The clock is their enemy now. 2-minute warning. Still a long, long way to go. The Cowboys' pass rush, led by a fearsome Ed Too Tall Jones, is breathing down Montana's neck on every single snap. But Joe Cool, he's unfazed. He's in the zone. He's making throws that thread the needle, finding receivers in impossibly tight windows. You can feel the belief building on the 49ers sideline and a creeping sense of dread on the Cowboys. They reach the Dallas 6-yard line. 3rd down and 3. 58 seconds left on the clock. This is it. One more shot. The crowd is on its feet, a deafening roar mixed with anxious silence. Montana takes the snap. The pocket collapses. Cowboys defenders are swarming. Too Tall Jones, Larry Bethea, Harvey Martin, they're all closing in. He's rolling right, backpedaling, desperately trying to buy time, looking, searching. He's almost out of bounds, almost sacked. It looks like the dream is over. But then, at the very last second, off his back foot under immense duress, Montana lofts a high pass towards the back of the end zone. It looks too high. It looks like it's sailing out. Everyone holds their breath. And then, leaping, Soaring impossibly high is number 87, Dwight Clark. Arms outstretched, fingers extended. He plucks the ball out of the frigid San Francisco air. A fingertip grab. He lands, feet in bounds, touchdown. Pandemonium. Candlestick Park erupts. Dwight Clark, a relatively unheralded receiver at the time, has just made one of the most iconic catches in NFL history. The catch. It has a name before the game is even over. The extra point is good. 49ers lead 28-27. Dallas has one last desperate chance, but it's snuffed out. The San Francisco 49ers, the underdogs, have dethroned America's team. The catch wasn't just a game-winning touchdown, it was a torch-passing moment. It signaled the arrival of a new dynasty. Bill Walsh, Joe Montana, and the San Francisco 49ers would go on to dominate the 1980s. For Dwight Clark, it was a career-defining moment, elevating him to NFL legend status. For Joe Montana, it was the play that truly announced Joe Cool to the world, the first iconic moment in a career filled with them. And for the NFL, it remains a symbol of clutch performance, improbable victory, and the sheer unadulterated drama that only football can provide. The catch was more than a play. It was the culmination of a defining drive. A drive built on poise, precision, and an unwavering belief in the face of overwhelming odds. It's a testament to how one moment, one drive can change the trajectory of a franchise, a league, and etch itself forever into the fabric of Gridiron Tales. And that's the final whistle on our first explosive episode of Gridiron Tales. What are some of your most unforgettable, defining drives in NFL history? Which legendary moments should we tackle next? Let us know. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this trip down memory lane got your adrenaline pumping, smash that like button, subscribe to the Peak Tales for more Gridiron Tales, and make sure you crank that notification bell so you never miss a legendary story from the NFL archives. Thanks for joining us on the 50-yard line. Until next time, keep reliving the glory.